Hi, it's Neil from Indie Beer, helping you find the UK's best independent beer and breweries. Today we're talking about Williams Brothers Brewery, who this week have launched 2 brand new beers into Aldi across the UK. And actually in Scotland, they've got an even wider range, so even more beers up in Scotland. But the 2 that are available all across the UK are their New Skool East Coast IPA and their Old Skool West Coast IPA. What I really like about Williams Brothers and what they do with Aldi is they make it really, really clear for consumers. So obviously it's saying on there that's by Williams Brothers, really clear it's their beer. It's not kind of white labeled. It's not, hidden behind the Aldi brand, and also using the Indie Beer logo. So anyone picking these up in Aldi is under no illusions that these are a genuine independent brewery and they can see who that brewery is. I really like that. Well done to Williams Brothers for getting that into Aldi. Going to do this as a 2-parter. So today we're going to be reviewing the East Coast, and then tomorrow we're going to have the West Coast coming along for part 2. So let's get this into a glass. Obviously, East Coast IPA, you're going to be expecting something which is softer, fruitier, less bitter. With the West Coast, it's the complete opposite. So big bitterness and then perhaps a little bit more kind of malt character as opposed to that kind of soft roundedness. So going to get this into a glass, and this is into our Indie Beer Awards glass, which is pretty apt actually. We've just had Indie Beer Scotland up in Glasgow, and I know Williams Brothers were one of the winners there. They won with their Joker IPA. Let's see if this lives up to that. Really nice in the glass. So, kind of hazy, pretty hazy, but not as opaque as some of these styles of beers can be. Looks really nice white head, great carbonation. That smells really nice. That smells like kind of tangerine. It's not quite as bitter as kind of orange peel. It's more of a kind of tangerine or clementine or that kind of like slightly sweeter orange character. Yeah, that smells really, really nice. Really inviting. Yeah, and the flavour's more of the same. Actually, it's got tangerine, but it's also got a really nice kind of lemon character. That's more bitter than I was expecting, actually. I was expecting something really, really soft, and this isn't. That's beautifully balanced. It's got really nice hop flavour. It's got good mouthfeel. But yeah, it's really clean, really dry in the finish. You get a little bit kind of pepperiness. You get that kind of smoothness that the oats give. So it's got oats and wheat in there that give it body, but they also give it a kind of like creamy mouthfeel as well. That works really, really well. I'm really impressed with that, actually. With the beers and the kind of price point that you've got to do for a supermarket like Aldi, to be able to brew something as high quality as this and for everybody to be able to get this across the UK, I think that's a huge achievement from Williams Brothers. So, massive well done to them. That is really excellent. So if you're heading down to Aldi, give that a try and look out for the Indie Beer logo. That is the New Skool East Coast IPA, and look out for part 2 tomorrow.